Hey guys, Zennosh here, and today in this video of Exos Heroes, I'm here to present you guys with a guide on Quantum Raid, which is one of the amazing unique content in this game with which you can get a lot of rewards, and man, is it not easy. Yes, you heard me right, even the beginners can do it without any problem at all, and I'm here to teach you guys how to do it, alright, even as a beginner. Alright, so let's get this started. Well, to start with, Quantum Raid is an event that keeps on happening every few weeks, and it's a very recent content indeed, and well, let's see how to do it. Alright, so let's get inside the Quantum Raid right over here. And first of all, we need to know how to form our team. First of all, when you are going to start this content, you will be starting with the easy mode. Yes, there are 4 difficulty levels. One's going to be easy, next is going to be hard, third is going to be very hard, and finally it's going to be the extreme. Okay, you really don't need to get into the extreme in order to complete this content right over here, in order to claim all the possible rewards right over here, guys. Like, let's say the rewards from the Quantum Raid pass, the free pass, and the premium pass. In order to get the premium pass access, you need to spend like 3,000 crystals, which I think is about like $21. So I would say it's pretty valid and it's pretty good enough as well, because the rewards that you can get through the premium pass is pretty awesome, including the Fate Course Summon ticket as well. So well, if you can, like, let's say if you're a dolphin and you are a whale, you gotta get this content right over here, guys. All right, so you can see that like I'm even getting ultimate orb from this free pass right over here. So that means this is a really great content out there, guys, and you can level up to level 30 to claim all these possible rewards right over here. And at the end, you will be able to receive this R1 Faded Armor Craft ticket as well, which is pretty rare to find. And right now I am at level 30, I'm level 23, and it's pretty easy so far indeed. All right, so there we go, guys. And even through the Quantum Raid shop, you can actually lay your hands on various amazing rewards like ultimate orb, war crime, and even including this Fate Core Hero Recruit ticket, which I'm going to claim in a little while. And you can even purchase this elemental stones, which is going to be required in order to hire new hero units into your team, or to upgrade them or level them up to higher levels. All right, and now let's start talking about that one. Let's start talking about the team formations. All right, first of all, guys, when you are going to start, you are only provided with the 3 hero units that you can put in the battlefield, and you are supposed to fight with them first in order to earn your basic amount of elemental stones, with which you can hire new heroes in your team. You can hire up to 9 hero units in a team at a time, so that means like you can fight against the opponents out there with 9 heroes. All right, so there we go, guys. All right, and now the main question is how to hire them, because like even though they seems to be like not grayed out, they seems to be like readily available, you might be facing that you are not capable of hiring them in your team. So what to do? All right, so well, when they are at level 0, you cannot hire them. All right, when you know that like they are at least level 1, and only at that time you can actually hire them. So how to level them up? Well, just go into the level up button right over here and start leveling up your level 0 hero units so that you can hire them. For example, I want to hire this Shakan. All right, because right now you can see that like I just cannot hire, because he says you can only assign a hero above level 1. So let's level this shit up, and so that like I can hire him. All right, so right over here, guys, and now I can hire him right over here. For example, I want to replace this Garf with my Shakan, and that's what I've done right now. And let's revert it back yet again. Okay, so there we go. That's how it's done. All right, and now you might be asking, well, Zennosh, what's going to be the best formation out there? Because in the front row, well, we can only hire the defense type units, in the mid row the DPS type units, and on the back row the support or utility type units. All right, so when it comes to the front row, try to have at least 2 Guardian units. Yes, you heard me right. Like, let's say for example Naomi, or let's say Ulum. Why Guardian units in particular? Well, the thing is that like they can provoke the enemies for a very long duration of time, and they can decrease their attack as well. Being able to provoke the opponent, it is a really good way to attract, or let's say force the opponents to attack them only. All right, these Guardian units, so that our squishy hero units that are in the middle column will not be targeted by the opponents, because like they are pretty squishy and they can be killed pretty fast as well, and you really don't want that to happen, because if your DPS are going to die real fast, damn, you are going to get severely penalized, okay, and possibly you might even end up losing the battle, and you really don't want that to happen. All right, so guardian units are really out there for the rescue because they really do force the opponents to attack them only. And when you have two guardians, well, for the third slot you can actually go with another guardian, or you can go with a knight as well. And knight is really good. Look at that, increases defense of all allies by a very good amount and for a very long duration as well, and that is really good. All right, so if you can do, then go with 3 guardian, or let's say 2 guardian and 1 knight. And now let's talk about the middle row. Well, usually it's recommended to put 2 wizards in the middle row. Wizards like Bathory, Annie, or let's say Magi, or let's say this Bernadette right over here, guys. The thing is, like, the question is like, why? The thing is that, like, they can actually deal critical hit damage against the opponents, like extra bonus damage against the opponents, and that can be very helpful in order to get rid of the opponents real fast. I mean, like, if you can kill the opponents real fast, well, that's gonna be really helpful indeed, so that you can actually dominate your opponents really easily. All right, so that's why the wizards are out there for the rescue. And when you have 2 wizards, well, you can actually go with 1 assassin or 1 warrior or whatever that is. It's really up to you guys, or you can go with 3 wizards out there as well, if you are just a wizard lover, all right, just like me. And when it comes to the back row, try to go with at least 2 clerics out there, guys. And you might be asking, what is so unique about the cleric? The thing is that, like, they are the main healers in the game. Yes, you heard me right. You can see that, like, my anesthesia right here at level 8 can heal up to 50% health to all allies. And you might be wondering, hey Zennosh, why is it that 50% health? Because, like, my hero unit is only providing 20% of health boost. The thing is that, like, in order to improve their skill, you gotta level them up. All right, yes, when you keep on leveling up your hero units, their skill will also keep on improving. All right, so leveling up is a must in this content right here, guys. More you are going to level up your hero units, the better their stats are gonna be, and the better their skills are gonna be. And heck, the general units, like let's say Genii, at level 20 their unique skill will be unlocked as well. And well, this is actually a content where you really want to achieve very high ranking in this content so that you can actually get extra rewards. Yes, you heard me right. There's a ranking system in this game with which you can actually claim some amazing rewards like 2100 SES right here, guys, with which you can do 3 multi summons. That is so good, isn't it? But man, it's actually a little bit like pay to win content. It's for bragging rights, I would say, because like Levistones really do not come cheap in this game. If you really are trying to purchase the Levistones instead of just waiting for them, oh man, do they not really cost so lot? All right, so I would say it's not really worth it. It's just for the bragging rights, just like in Javistania battles. All right, so just for bragging rights. So in my opinion, even if I'm in like 100% bracket, I would say I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, I'm a free-to-play player and I have no intention in going out there top high and start bragging my rights against the other opponents, like other players out there. Right, so that is it, guys. And yeah, that's that. If you really want to be competitive in terms of ranking, well, you would definitely want to hire all the possible generals in your team, because generals really do come up with a unique trait when they reach level 20, and that can be really helpful for you guys to actually keep on stocking up even more higher ranking points so that you can actually be competitive and get more SES later on at the end of this event, that is the Quantum Raid. But if you are just happy, just like me, to receive this Quantum Raid pass, like rewards, and this core raid, like this Quantum Raid shop rewards right over here, the step up rewards, then well, it's not really needed. It's not really that necessary to hire the generals, all right? Because like you really don't even need to get them to level 20 in the first place. Okay, even if they are just at level 8, level 9, or level 10, you will be pretty much able to get all the possible rewards and just say it a day. Okay, you can just quit this content right over here, and that's it, guys. All right, so that is it. So my recommendation is try to form a team of 9 and try to get them up to at least level 8 or level 9, all of them, and then after that one you can definitely have easy time in completing this content and try to get all those possible rewards. And you might be asking, okay, we have got a really good team out there, and The thing is now, where should I farm? What is the best stage that I need to farm? Yes, you heard me right. The thing is that, well, there are a lot of stages, and for every difficulty, there are a total of 9 stages, okay? And in the 9th stage, you will be fighting against the boss unit. That's gonna be this crazy reindeer, okay? So I think his name is Rudolph, right? Oh man, alright, yes, you are going to fight against this deer at this stage 9 of every difficulty battle out there. So try to reach very hard later on, because at first definitely you would want to grind at easy, so that you can actually form a really good healthy team of 9 hero units, and with levels of at least like level 3 or level 4 of each of them, and then you can easily proceed to hard, and then later on you can proceed to very hard as well. All right, in that case, first of all, go in easy and then try to farm in stage 7. Yes, this is the stage that where you should be farming. And now you might be asking why. The thing is that, like, with stage 7, stage 4 and stage 1, you only need to fight in one spot and up to 3 waves at a time. Okay, so that means the battle is pretty shorter than compared to the other stages out here. The stage 1, stage 4 and stage 7, you are supposed to fight with very few opponents, and still the rewards are gonna be same. And man, your grinding is gonna be really fast as well. All right, so that is it, guys. And the best place to farm is definitely gonna be at the very hard. All right, and at this stage 7, yes, this is gonna be the place where you are supposed to farm real good. Okay, so let's try to do the battles. And in order to do a battle, you need to spend the Levistones. Yes, so that means, like, in this content, in order to get all the possible rewards, you need to have a lot of Levistones. So please do have a lot of Levistone. Try to keep on logging into this game from time to time, so because your Levistones will have already been recharged, and try to use the Levistones right off the bat before they hit the cap. All right, so that you can actually take advantage of your Levistones really nicely. And click on the repetitive battle if you just want to repeat it, when your Levistones is finished, then it will end as well. Okay, and at the time you can just wait for another batch of Levistones by just logging out of the game, or try to do other contests with which you can get a lot of Levistones. All right, so there we go, guys. Let's do it. Let's battle start, and I'm going to show you guys what I meant. All right, so right away, guys, it just says spot 1/1 because there's only one spot. This is called spot. All right, or let's say one battleground, because like for other contests, like let's say stage 2, stage 3 or stage 5, you will keep on moving to other spots and you will be fighting with multiple enemies out there, right? But as this is that stage 7, you are just going to fight in this spot 1, and that is going to be it. Alright, now the next thing that you gotta keep in mind is that, like, you can control the units, and you might be asking, is it really important to control the units? Alright, like, write this right over here, and I would say, yeah, it is, because like, when there is certain hero unit that is in your team that is going to die, like my Dorka right over here, okay, you just need to get hell away from the opponent so that you are away from the fire zone. All right, and so that like later on your clerics will be out there to heal your hero unit to max right away. Like let's say my Shuriken nearly died, all right, and I want him to move away so that my clerics can do their job really nice, and the opponents will be focusing on the other units out there, and man, my Shuriken got to higher health right away, and you can see that like without any casualty I was really able to easily dominate the opponents right out there, guys. All right, and you can see I actually managed to get a lot of elemental stones. Yes, by doing the battles, you will be getting a lot of elemental stones. You will be getting this coupon as well, quantum raid coupon, and you will be getting this experience points with which you can actually get a lot of rewards from the quantum raid pass. This is required in order to get you up to a maximum of level 30 in order to receive all the possible rewards from the quantum raid pass event. All right, so there you go, guys. All right. And if you are going to fight against this stage 3 right over here, let's do this, all right, because you might still be wanting to get clarified. You can see that there are 2 spots, okay, meaning like once I've fought and once I have won in this spot right here, I need to move on to the next spot and fight with other multiple waves of enemies out there before I can call it a wrap. And definitely it takes a lot more time, all right, and try to manage your heroes really nicely so that like they won't actually succumb really soon, and you can keep on putting a lot of pressure on your opponents out there. All right, so whenever one of your ally is near that scene, you just need to, you know, like make them move from one place to another place. All right, you make them move away. Like let's say my Dorka is nearly going to die, it's better to move her away. All right, and one thing you gotta notice is that like physical units tend to move faster than compared to the magical units. Alright, so there we go, guys. When you have physical units, they can actually move so fast out there, but when it comes to like magical units, like let's say my battery, she's going to move really slow. Alright, so that is it, guys. And I actually managed to get a lot of elemental stones right over here, quantum raid coupon, and the experience points out there as well. So that is it, guys. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. And now let's go and let's try to level up my hero units. Yes, level up my units. Like let's say I want to level up my paladin right over here, or let's say my cleric. Okay, I want to make my Showa much better. Okay, so let's go into the level up right over here. Let's click her, and well, I can level up right over here. There we go, guys. It sees that level 9, and now she can heal 60% health to all allies. If she's going to like higher level, you can see that like her ability is going to improve, and her attack stat is going to improve as well. And see right over here, with furthermore improvements, you can actually heal up to 100% health to all allies, and that is a lot. And you can see that like her attack is being improved by 104 points, defense by 0 points. Okay, that's bad. HP by 352 points. That's a lot, right? Okay, so there we go, guys. That is it for the mid case scenario right over here, guys. For the battery, let's see what she can do right over here with this maximum upgrade up to like a total of level 20. She is going to receive this attack plus 242 points. That's a lot. HP by 242 points, and man, the core shot deals 270% critical hit damage to one enemy. That's a lot of damage against a single target, and this is how you are supposed to compete with the other players out there in terms of ranking. All right, so that is it, guys. It's totally for late. You are not really supposed to do this if you really are not really going to give a shit about the ranking, and you are just more focused in getting all the possible rewards. Alright, so there we go, guys. And if you want to make like faster level ups, then you can do that one as well. Okay, just click on a certain character, and then well, just click on this button right over here, and you can do the multiple level ups just in one go, provided that you have enough amount of elemental stones. So let's say I have 138 dark elemental stone, and it's only going to require 55 elemental stone for this Sharkey in order to get her to level 7, right? So well, let's do it. And man, she's at level 7 right away. So it's pretty much quite quality of life feature right over here, guys. All right, so that is it. Well, I think I have pretty much said whatever I wanted to say, I had to say to you guys. And you can see that like my ranking right over here is 6,828. I'm not even at the 100%. I'm at really at 100% bracket, right? And I'm not really that shocked about it. It's like, okay, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm not really that sad about it. And there we go, guys. Gary Mouse right over here has 2,292 points. Wow, that's a lot of points out there, guys. And definitely I think he's going to win that 2,100 cess. And in order to receive that 2,100 cess, I think he must have sacrificed a lot of actual currency or cess in claiming a lot of Levistones out there. Man, he's a real whale. He's a real whale. Okay, so there we go, guys. And now let's try to claim all the possible rewards from here. Okay, now it's the time to actually get all the step up rewards and man, to claim my ticket. Okay, so there we go, guys. I got ultimate orb. That's what I wanted. Okay, that's awesome. I actually got this equipment as a beginner, man. Yes, the thing is that like this is my new it's not my new account. sorry about that. I have another new account. It's my already like an old account. You can see that like I have 50,000 cess. Okay, so I've been really saving that for some really good general unit out here, and you can see that like I just claimed a Fate Core recruit ticket, and let's see if I can actually get really lucky this time. Come on. Oh, Fate Core, yeah. Okay, she's at least a blue Fate Core, man. Not a black Fate Core. Okay, this is the first time I actually get something better than the black Fate Core hero unit, and it's gonna be the blue Fate Core, yeah. The thing is that like I have already managed to get multiple copies of her, right? But anyways, improving her fusion rate is definitely going to be a really helpful in order to provide a lot of buff to my team. And man, thanks to the recent event, I actually managed to get 500 Levistone right over there. That's awesome. All right, and I get a lot of cess out there as well. Woohoo! That's awesome. I like it. Okay, so that is it, guys. That is it. That is how you do it. All right, and well, let's try to keep on improving our team, and I will be keeping on doing this content, and I will be doing it till the quantum raid pass is already at level 30, and after that one I'm just gonna stop it. Okay, I'm not just gonna spend all my Levistone. Yes, you might be asking, hey Zennosh, is it really a wise decision to spend my excess amount of Levistones right here so that I can compete with the ranking right over here? And I would say no. Save your Levistones. Yes, you heard me right. For what, you may ask? And I would say it's for the core raid. Yes, you heard me right. Quantum raid do not provide the general memory shards. Okay, the thing is that the core raid does provide. And last time I was able to get up to 2 generals. Yes, you heard me right. I was able to summon 2 generals thanks to the core raid. So yeah, the core raid is very, very important content in this game indeed. That also happens once every few weeks. All right, and please try to do that core raid. And in order to do that core raid, yes, you are going to burn up a lot of Levistones as well, and you are supposed to save a lot of your Levistones. All right, and try to keep on stacking them up, and later on don't try to use all those Levistones that you have in this content right at this point right over here. Okay, yes, there are some guys out there who might actually brag or argue with me that like, oh well, the Levistones that you are going to get in mailbox are going to get stored for 90 days, and as long as you are not going to claim them, they will keep on hanging around until the next core raid, and you can actually claim them so that you will have much more freedom in using your remaining Levistones right now without any problem at all. The thing is that like there are so many various other contents out there that is going to keep on getting you a lot of Levistones, and they are going to get stacked to your main feature right away. All right, and in that case it's going to be a little bit problematic. Okay, for example, let's say I want to go into a certain city area, and you can actually claim a regular bonus of the Levistones. For example, let's get into this village or city area. All right, and thanks to this content right over here, like this daily login content right over here guys, 3 events. Yes, from this login time reward I can actually claim a lot of Levistones, and it will actually go on right onto this stack right over here guys, if I'm not wrong. Okay, and well, you will be actually be able to keep on stacking a lot of them from time to time. Anyways, that's very long discussion out there, and I think I've already said what I have to say about this content. If you guys have any extra questions, please do let me know in the comment section below. If you really want to know even more extra facts about the quantum rate, try to go in the help section. There's everything that you need to know about it right away, like battle, hero, level up, ranking, quantum rate shop, quantum rate pass, whatever you may call it. And if you are not satisfied with that one as well, and if you want to more explanation, then let me know, and I will definitely be out there to provide you guys a really in-depth knowledge on that one. All right, okay, so there we go guys. If you did really love my or enjoyed my content, please do hit that like and subscribe button. And that is it for today guys. See you guys in the next video.